The SEC East is known for having some of the best running backs the sport has ever seen, from Herschel Walker, Emmitt Smith, Knowshon Moreno, and countless others. In this video, I'm going to explain why Kentucky's Ray Davis will be the next best running back in the SEC East. In 2022, appearing in only 8 games, Kentucky's Chris Rodriguez had over 900 yards, which was the second most in the SEC East in 2021. Under offensive coordinator Liam Cohen, Rodriguez was able to put up 1,300 yards, which was the second most in the SEC that season. Beginning in 2016, Kentucky has had a player in the top 8 of the SEC in rushing yards every year. Since Mark Stoops was hired at Kentucky, he has produced the first, third, and ninth career rushing yard leaders in school history. Rodriguez graduating leaves a huge hole for the Kentucky staff to fill. Stoops decided to hit the transfer portal in what I believe to be a home run by landing Vanderbilt's Ray Davis. In Davis's 2022 campaign, he finished with the most rushing yards in the East and the 4th most in the conference. Davis tallied over 1,000 rushing yards along with 29 receptions for 169 yards and 3 touchdowns. Kentucky fans will remember Davis from the time the Commodores pulled off a win at Kroger Field, which was led by Davis's 129 rushing yards and a second-half touchdown. This was the 3rd most rushing yards anyone had on Kentucky's defense all season. Davis comes in as the obvious running back 1 for the Cats, and with offensive coordinator Liam Cohen rejoining the staff, you can expect Davis to have another impactful season in the SEC. Kentucky also went into the portal and improved their O-line by adding Alabama transfer Tanner Bowles and Northern Illinois transfer Marcus Cox. The offensive line will also have returning starters Jagger Burton, Eli Cox, Kenneth Horsey, and senior Jeremy Flax. The combination of transfers and returning starters is going to give Kentucky some much-needed experience and talent in the area they struggled in last season. After Cohen took the LA Rams offensive coordinator position, the Cats hired Rich Scangarello from the 49ers staff, and they began implementing a pro-style offense for Kentucky. As the season progressed, it was reported to be too complex of a system for the college game, and the offensive line never seemed to be able to adjust to the system. This led to poor protection for Levis and left no opportunity for creating running lanes for the backs that had been a staple for the Wildcats. Cohen's return to Kentucky feels very similar to his first stint as offense coordinator because he has comparable talent in his locker room. He has a highly skilled quarterback in Devin Leary and an absolute animal in Ray Davis, along with a solid O-line. The Cats also returned their top 3 receivers from 2022 and tight end Jordan Dingle, who was a key piece in the offense. I believe with this ability to spread the field, Davis will have more space to run than he has had his entire career, and this will lead to him being the best back in the SEC East, and will end his season as one of the best running backs in school history. Who do you think is going to be the best back in the SEC East? Let me know down in the comments. I would love to hear y'all's takes. And if you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe for everything SEC.